Welcome back to the Car Updates. The 2026 Plymouth Hemi Cuda is a powerful statement to the world that muscle cars are far from dead. This isn't just a throwback, it's a full-blown reimagining of what the Hemi Cuda was meant to be in the modern age. It's got the raw power, the bold looks, and the attitude that made the original famous, but with the technology, precision, and refinement of a modern performance machine. Under the hood, the 2026 Hemi Cuda boasts a supercharged 6.4-liter HEMI V8 engine, pushing out a staggering 750 horsepower and 700 lb-ft of torque. That kind of power doesn't just make the Hemi Cuda fast, it makes it ferocious. It can launch from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.1 seconds, and it can rip down the quarter mile in under 11 seconds. The exhaust note is a thunderous growl, a sound that muscle car fans will recognize instantly as the hallmark of serious American power. The 8-speed automatic transmission has been finely tuned to handle all that torque, delivering crisp, quick shifts whether you're launching from a standstill or downshifting into a corner. The drivetrain is complemented by a host of performance-enhancing technologies. It includes launch control, electronic line lock, adaptive suspension, Brembo performance brakes with 6-piston calipers up front, and an electronic limited-slip differential. Whether you want to cruise the boulevard or take it to the track, the Hemi Cuda is ready to deliver. There's also an optional track package that adds lightweight carbon fiber components, stickier tires, and an even more aggressive aero kit, including a functional rear diffuser and front splitter. While the performance stats are jaw-dropping, the 2026 Hemi Cuda's design is what first turns heads. It pays homage to the classic 1971 Cuda, but with a modern, almost futuristic reinterpretation. The long hood, short deck proportions remain, as do the aggressive front grille and quad headlights. However, the lines are sharper, the body more sculpted, and the presence more commanding. It sits low and wide, with flared fenders and a raked stance that scream performance. LED lighting is integrated seamlessly into the design, and optional wide-body kits give it an even meaner look. Step inside, and the Hemi Cuda surprises you again. The cabin is a blend of retro cues and high-tech luxury. Premium materials like suede, leather, and brushed aluminum cover every surface. The driver's cockpit is centered around a 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster that can be configured to show performance data, navigation, or a classic gauge layout reminiscent of the original Cuda. In the center, a 10.1-inch infotainment touchscreen with Uconnect 6.0 provides access to navigation, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and performance telemetry. The audio system is a 14-speaker Harman Kardon setup that can rattle the doors, though most owners might prefer to listen to the V8 symphony coming from the tailpipes. On the road, the Hemi Cuda feels alive. The steering is precise, with excellent feedback, and the chassis feels planted yet responsive. It's a car that rewards spirited driving, but won't punish you for taking it easy. In track mode, it tightens up considerably, sharpening throttle response, stiffening suspension, and opening up the exhaust baffles for a more aggressive sound. Pricing for the 2026 Plymouth Hemi Cuda starts at around $76,000 for the base model and climbs up to over $95,000 for the fully loaded Track Edition convertible. That positions it squarely against rivals like the Dodge Challenger Hellcat Redeye, Ford Mustang Dark Horse, and Chevy Camaro ZL1. And it more than holds its own in that elite company. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into the 2026 Hemi Cuda. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you don't miss out on our latest car reviews and automotive content. Drop a comment below with your thoughts. Is the Hemi Cuda the muscle car revival we've been waiting for? Until next time, keep your engines revving and your passion for driving alive.